to be trifled with.
Save my game now before I forget. Okay, just a moment. Sorry, I had to answer a question real quick, and that's taken care of. All right. Next up, Martha's Rest. Continue with that side quest. North Reach. So I need one more Orichalcum for that part of crafting the item.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
The world seems to be changing so fast lately I can hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's more bad news than good. You can tell that just by looking at people's faces.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, I thought...
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Okay, hopefully you do actually send word back to the hideaway and don't go, I'm going to take her out by myself or anything like that, because that would be dumb. Why is it facing the wrong way? All right, so cross back over here. All right, before I do, let's turn the difficulty back up because honestly was doing pretty fine as it was.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Oh boy, I almost feel bad about the fact
You're
that you
welcome
don't,
to try.
that you all don't recognize me on sight.
Fire and flame! Nice try. So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid!
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade?
She couldn't take me in a fight.
You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible.
Oof.
Surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Eesh. Nasty piece of work.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
How much of the court of Sunbreck is still
for everything.
alive? The capital
No,
kind
I
of became
better
a
let these
total
bearers
wreck.
know that they're safe.
Pretty much every political capital here has been basically a
And I should
utter
head back to the
wasteland.
hideaway
Not
and put
wasteland,
Cole's
but
mind at ease.
a site of cataclysmic destruction. How about that?
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sandbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Alright, another message in the chambers. I'll check that in a minute. First, let's check with Blackthorn.
Thank goodness Sid made it home safely.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
It's a wonder they made it back at all. I heard.
Iota. Okay. Hey.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Yep. The sound of ringing still.
Alright. Proposed.
So we weren't. Who knows? So
All
what
right.
it be?
Okay, so Dark Steel and Primitive Battle Horn. Where do I get those? One moment. Let's go take a look. Okay. So we'll use the Guard Armor on Storg, fighting Grim Reaper. And Thanatos, both are rank A. Alright, but they will only, but there's only two of them, so I can't have accidentally used them on something else. Good. And the Primitive Battle Horn. Okay, so Okay, Ouroboros. And Stone Tongue. And... Nope, no, I'm not going to do the Sons of Ouroboros. Because I need that sword more.
Anything else?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe. And also consider backing my Patreon. Patreon backers get episodes up to 1 week early of this show and any future Let's Plays. Also, please consider backing my Ko-fi. Toss me a few bucks, also helps support the show, and it's not a monthly obligation or anything like that.